I broke my phone.
Shout out. Hey, I'm Alex.
I'm Will.
And welcome back to
AWE Productions. Yeah.
I'm Alex.
I'm Will.
I'm Alex.
Definitely.
Today we're going to be playing a game that we found on Ricky Dillon's channel, and he did it with Superfruit, called Storytelling Game.
They did it as a challenge, but we're going to do this game because we just did a challenge. Bitch, you're one.
The point of the game is basically one of us will tell a story, and the other person will just start adding in random words that the person has to incorporate into their story. And yeah, it's just
pretty simple. It's going to be funny as I hope.
This won't be good. So my day started off like anyone else's, you know, just laying in bed, waking up, you know, you're sleepy, you're stretching, right?
Dog.
Stretching. And, you know, I had to get up because I had to go walk my dog, and of course, he, you know, was doing his business, and I'm just standing outside. And the car's just, you know, rolling by. You know, we wave, said, hey, how are you? Doing great today. Hope you have a great day. Still waiting for my dog. Let him back inside. You know, I get fully dressed because, you know, I like to go out in just shorts or anything, whatever I sleep in. And all of a sudden, this ghost just pops out of nowhere, and I can see ghosts, so I could see this ghost, and I'm like, whoa, ghost, hey, what are you doing in my house? And he said, I'm here for your toast. I don't want anything else besides your toast, and your toast just looks very delicious. Also, I could use a slice of that bacon. And I said, okay, listen, I can get with the toast, but listen, the bacon is mine. I like my bacon, and I won't be able to give that up without a fight. So he put on his wrestling gloves, and I put on my boxing gloves, and we went at it. And all of a sudden, he draws a knife, and I decided to draw the hugest butcher knife I can find. And I say, bitch, try me. And he said, bitch, where? And I said, bitch, right here. And then, you know, the ghost started backing off. He's like, oh, I'm too scared. And I said, please show me your ID card because I don't believe that you are a ghost. And he handed me his ID card, and it said, nothing on it. Actually, it was completely blank, and so that was my first sign, like, oh shit, this is an actual ghost.
Jimmy John.
So I decided to throw my knife on the ground, run out of the house screaming, get in my car, and go to Jimmy John's because I was a little hungry because this ghost had just stolen my toast and my bacon, so there wasn't much I could do. Got in my car and went to Jimmy John's, ordered number 4, and you know, everything was going great. Like, I had forgotten all about this ghost. What?
4.
I'd forgotten all about this ghost, and all of a sudden I hear the man through the box that was taking my order call me a whore, and I said, bitch, I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to. I just want my number 4, and I went up to that window, and, you know, he was like, okay, your total's gonna be, and before he could finish, I just smacked him in the face. I said, bitch, don't ever call me a whore again, and I drove off. Totally forgot my sandwich. I was not ready for it, and I was thinking about really just honestly turning back around and grabbing my gun from the back of my seat, because this bitch did not know who the hell he was talking to. But then I calmed myself, and I told myself, no, it's gonna be okay, girl. Just pay attention to your life and don't let anyone get in your way. And I said, you're right. And I decided to end up going to Subway because I never thought maybe Subway would be a better choice than Jimmy John's. All of a sudden, as I'm driving to Subway, a big blue whale pops out of fucking nowhere, literally from the sky. I'm like, did this ghost that was at my house decide, oh, blue whale today, and drop it onto the street? I don't know what happened. I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden, blue whale, as I'm sitting at the stoplight, and I thought, God, what the fuck are you doing to me today? I thought, God, you're testing me in some weird shit fucking ways, alright? Listen, we gotta talk because I don't know what's going on.
Jesus shoes.
So, at that very moment, as soon as I say God put these shoes on me, and on the side of them they said Jesus shoes. I said, did Jesus himself send his shoes down and put them on me? Because honestly, these are some nice shoes because I'll get with them. Anyway, the blue whale finally disappears out of my sight after these Jesus shoes came down on my feet, and I finally got to Subway. You know, ordered my meatball marinara because that is my favorite type of sandwich. Thank you very much. The Subway man said, okay, well, have a great day. I hope you enjoyed your stay. And I said, later. Thanks. Thank you for your time. And I headed on home, and the ghost was gone. I finally ate my sandwich, and I was done with my day.
Just a normal day, and Jefferson.
Just a normal day in my fucking life. Your theme is going to be on a date.
Oh, yeah. So my day started, I had a big date coming up with the girl of my freaking dreams. So I had to get in the shower. I took my first shower of the day.
Heaven.
And I don't know, I just ended up in heaven. Like, I was like, oh man, this girl is just my life. I was like, I had like a freaking halo over my head. I was like, Jesus, I know she's the one. I floated back down to my shower and I took another shower. So,
Purple.
So all this purple rain came down and I was like, Prince, you're there.
Oh, you asked.
So Prince helped me with my shower. I looked fresh. I had the hat on. I was all freaking purple and shit. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be flashy ass. Yeah. Comb. Oh yeah, I had to blow up my comb.
Blow up your comb.
Fix my hair with my comb, you know, because I can't go anywhere without having my comb. So I went downstairs, opened the garage door, got in my car, backed out, closed the garage door again. We were off. I went up to pick up my girl. She lived like down the block, so I wasn't that far from driving.
Detour.
So I drove. What?
Detour.
So I kept driving, and there was a detour, like this freaking construction site. I was like, well, shit, I gotta go this way. So I turned a freaking huge ass U-turn. So I went the other way. There's another way to our house. So I drove, I turned a big right, and all of a sudden there was this milk in my back of my car. I was like, shit, I should have drank that earlier. That'd been good breakfast. So I ended up at her house, and she was outside. I walked down my car,
Funeral.
and all of a sudden she was crying. I was like, what happened? And I was like, and she said, well, there was my grandma died and we had a funeral today. I was like, well, goddamn. You could have called me and I could have came to the funeral, you know? So I was like, all right, who cares? Just get in the car, we'll go on our date. So I drove along with her. She was still crying. I was like, well, shit, this is gonna be a horrible day. So I asked her where she wanted to go. And she said, how about let's go to Applebee's? I was like, well, okay, let's go to Applebee's. Is my favorite place of all time. And all of a sudden, there was a big ass freaking truck came by and crunched us. I was like, well, shit. I was in my head. I was probably knocked out. I don't remember. So I think what happened after that, we ended up in the hospital. And
oh, fuck.
And we were both by each other. And so I finally woke up and I had to go to the bathroom really bad because I had to pee. So, because I hadn't peed in like an hour. So I went to the bathroom and, you know, I peed, did my thing. I went back and she was still laying there. I was like, this isn't good. What?
Dead.
Dead. Then her heartbeat meter just flatlined. Gone. 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 Stopped. They rushed me outside. They talked to me about it. They were like, well...
Cookie.
They're like, well, have a cookie first, because you're gonna eat it.
Applebee's.
So they told me, and they were like, now let's go to Applebee's, because I know that was your first day, and they made me cry. I fell on the floor. I was like, shit! If we would just went to Applebee's. And I was like, whatever. So we went to Applebee's. Meal chicken. That's some chicken. Fire. The ambulance people had their food, and then all of a sudden, big ass fire right behind my seat. Let the ambulance people take care of, because that's what they do.
Home.
So then I was like, well, fuck, I'm just done with today. So I went home, and I went to my bed, and went to sleep.
So you just left your girl there.
She was dead. I'm sorry.
At the hospital. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big like, because we are fucking weird and
we are weird
know
AF.
exactly what is happening with us. So, give it a big like, subscribe if you're new, and
share the hell out
of it. Because
share it to someone you think would enjoy it.
We will see you
next Saturday
on Sassy Bitches. Bitches.
Spider.
Later.
Typing.
Anatomy.
And he was writing some anatomy shit. I don't even know what the hell anatomy is.
It's your body.
Oh, he was... So I walked in and he was playing with his body. I was like, what are you doing, dude? I was like, dude, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, nothing, just go to class. I was like, all right, well, I'll go. I don't want to get in trouble, you know. It's school, almost the end of school year. I don't want to get detention.